Now let's create our remove tail method. Let's get started. We will say linked list dot prototype dot remove tail equals a function. And this function will not take any parameters, just like our remove head function. And as you will notice, these two functions are going to be very similar. The first thing that we want to do is deal with the case that the linked list is empty. So if there is no tail, therefore the list is empty, we will just return null. From now on, we will be dealing with the case in which the linked list is not empty. So the first thing we want to do, if it is not empty, is to store the value of the tail node. So we say variable val equals this dot tail dot value. Great. Next, we want to change the linked list's tail pointer to be the node before the current tail node that we are going to be removing. So we will say this dot tail equals this dot tail dot previous. Okay, now our two cases are, is this new tail node that we just assigned actually present, or is our list going to be empty after we remove this node? So we say, if the list is not empty now, and if there is a this.tail, we set its next property equal to null. So we say this.tail.next equals null. Otherwise, if the list is going to be empty after we remove the original tail node, all we have to do is set this.head equal to null, because this.tail will already equal null. And the final thing that we want to do is get back the value. So we say return val. And that is it. Cool. Let's make sure that our method works properly. So we will make our linked list and call it LL. Then we will add some nodes to it. We'll just use our add to head method here to add the nodes. So we'll say ll dot add to head, and we will pass in 1 as a string just to show that we can pass any data type into our nodes. Then we'll just copy and paste this add to head method, and in this one we'll pass in 2 as a string, and we'll pass in 3 as a string into this one. Then we will say ll.remove tail, and we'll wrap it in a console log. Okay, so we would expect to get the string 1 logged out because that is the first node that we added to the head. Let's see. Great, we got it, and our method works. Cool. Okay, so we've come a long way with our linked list, and there's only one thing left that we want to be able to do with it, and that is search it. And we will tackle this in the next video.